everyone! Greetings from my channel. Remember to like and subscribe. When Jinger Duggar learned of her sister Jana's pregnancy, she reacted in a reasonable manner. The star of 19 Kids and Counting joked that she would tell her pregnant sister about the new baby, and that many people are vying for her job. In January 2026, Jana and Steven Wisman are expecting their first child. Jinger Duggar's response to Jana Duggar's pregnancy announcement was the most realistic. Following Jana, 35, announcing the happy news of her pregnancy, Jinger, 31, celebrated the event on Instagram and asserted her position as the new addition's favorite aunt. "I am ecstatic for my sister at Steven Wisman and Jana Duggar." Reposting her sister's post on Instagram stories, the 19 Kids and Counting alumnus said, "I am very excited to meet this adorable little one and play the role of favorite auntie." On her own Instagram stories, Jana mentioned that Jinger might have competition in that field after retweeting her sister's post. "Sorry," she said. "I think there are other aunts fighting for that honor." Jana is the eldest of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 children. The former reality TV personality has 7 sisters and 10 brothers. She is married to Jinger, Jennifer, Johanna, Joanna, Jessa, Jill, Josie, Jordan, and Grace. Jackson, Justin, James, Jason, Jed, Jeremiah, Josiah, Joseph, John, and Josh are the names of the siblings. Jana revealed on Instagram that she and her spouse, Steven Wisman, are anticipating their first child. Almost a year after their wedding, the joyful couple receives their news. Wisman and Jana may be seen kissing in one picture and showing off Jana's growing tummy in another. "We are so excited," they wrote as the photo's caption. "A small bundle of happiness will join our family in January 2026. We are excitedly anticipating this exciting new chapter in our lives and are counting down the days." Jana married Wisman in a traditional, tasteful ceremony in last August, Prairie Grove, Arkansas. With 500 guests in attendance, the happy couple, who became engaged on June 15, 2024, had a traditional wedding ceremony at the Grand in Willow Springs. The bridesmaids included Jess's sister-in-law Abby, her sisters Johanna and Jessa, as well as Jinger, Johanna, Joy, Anna, and Jordan. In reference to her wedding, Jana said to People, "I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday." 2 days before the event, this was reported. "I had the impression that everything would be fine, but it's only now starting to register. Things are starting to take shape now. I think, wow, this is truly my dream come true." Furthermore, it's amazing and quite unreal to watch it happen. That's what people dream of. Known for their close-knit, huge family, the Duggars frequently share important life events with the world. When the family announces a wedding or reveals a pregnancy, followers are constantly excited to learn about the most recent advancements. Jinger Duggar's response to her sister Jana Duggar's pregnancy announcement is one of the many instances that have drawn public notice. It is very poignant and sympathetic. We'll examine how Jinger's reaction to the news reflects her personality and her connection with her sister Jana in this post. An unexpected family. The Duggar family, who became well-known thanks to their reality TV program 19 Kids and Counting. Later, Counting on gained notoriety for its strong religious beliefs, conservative morals, and of course its increasing child population. Many of the Duggar children have married and started families of their own, continuing the tradition of their parents. Fans have been excitedly following each Duggar sibling as they embark on new life chapters in recent years. Regarding her private life, Jana has been one of the more enigmatic of the Duggar sisters. Jana, as the oldest daughter, has frequently assumed a maternal role, helping to look after her younger siblings in the household. Given that many of her siblings had already gotten married and started families, fans have long conjectured about when she might do the same. Therefore, it was only natural for the Duggar family and their admirers to take notice when Jana announced she was expecting her first child. Not only did fans react enthusiastically to the news, but so did her siblings, especially Jinger Duggar. The response from Jinger Duggar was a mix of enthusiasm and empathy. Jinger Duggar, who is well known for her own metamorphosis and for having a more liberal outlook on life than her parents had, expressed her joy at Janet's pregnancy in a kind and approachable manner. The connection between the two sisters was emphasized by Jinger's response. which showed not just happiness but also sincere admiration and affection. "I can't wait for her." In an emotional moment posted to social media, Jinger remarked, "She's going to be such a great mom." Her remarks were straightforward but deep, demonstrating her comprehension of the path her sister was about to take. Jinger's enthusiasm was evident, but it was also obvious that, having gone through her own pregnancy and parenthood journey, she could identify strongly with Jana's experience. This response was notable because it seemed so genuine. Jinger has always been renowned for her straightforward demeanor and her capacity for candid self-expression, and this instance was no exception. Although there have been many, perhaps as a result of her unique relationship with Jana, Jinger's response felt more real and personal in the midst of the Duggar family's joyous pregnancy announcements. A sisterly connection and assistance during life's significant events. Although the Duggar sisters have long been recognized for their close ties, Jinger and Jana's closeness seems particularly strong. Being the oldest daughter, Jana frequently took on a leadership role in the family, keeping things organized and assisting with younger siblings. Jinger, as one of the younger girls, she held Jana in high regard and frequently expressed her appreciation for her sister's loving personality. It is possible to interpret Jinger's joy at Jana's pregnancy as an expression of their mutual love and support. Due to their own struggles, both sisters recognize the importance of having a solid support network. In addition to demonstrating her joy, Jinger's reaction to Jana's news also emphasized the value of family support during important occasions in life. For Jinger, her sister's pregnancy was a significant family event. Big life events like weddings and births are nothing new to the Duggar family, but witnessing one's own sibling become a mother is a very special experience. Jinger's excitement for Jana is all the more poignant, because she probably has personal experience with the joys and difficulties of becoming a mother. A common experience. Jinger's own experience being a mommy. As Jinger Duggar, a mother of two, has personal experience with pregnancy and childrearing. Her connection to Jana's pregnancy is all the more meaningful because her path to parenting has been full of both happy and difficult times. Jinger has frequently shared with her fans the highs and lows of parenthood since she and her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, welcomed their daughters, Felicity and Evangeline, into the world. Jinger's empathy for her sister's pregnancy disclosure comes from her own individual experiences. Although Jana and Jinger may have had different paths, both women are aware of the distinct feelings that accompany childbirth. Since it enables her to impart the knowledge she has gained from her own motherhood experience, Jinger must have found it very fulfilling to be able to support, counsel, and encourage her sister. Jinger was candid about the challenges and victories she faced with her own pregnancy. She discussed the physical changes she experienced and how she discovered how to manage the difficulties of pregnancy while juggling her personal and professional lives. Jinger's fans have responded favorably to her candor and openness, and it's obvious that she's applying the same degree of openness to her sister's pregnancy journey. Public perception of relatability. Jinger Duggar's ability to show sensitivity and real emotion, even in the spotlight, is what makes her response to Jana's pregnancy so realistic. The Duggar family is frequently scrutinized, is accustomed to being in the spotlight because to their conservative views and huge family structure. But even in the face of criticism or condemnation, Jinger has consistently remained true to herself. Her emotional reaction to Jana's pregnancy is a reflection of her development as a person, and how she has managed to remain herself despite the demands of public life. Jinger's relatability is demonstrated by her ability to express excitement for her sister without feeling the need to appear too poised or polished. Because it enables them to relate to her more deeply, fans value this aspect of her. In many respects, Jinger has come to represent people who, although not necessarily sharing the Duggar family's traditional beliefs, nevertheless recognize the significance of support and family. She has become more relevant to a wider audience as a result of her personal journey, which has meant abandoning some of the family's more strict customs. Considering the family's future in light of Jana's pregnancy, Jana, the Duggar family as a whole, as well as Duggar herself, are embarking on an exciting new chapter with her pregnancy. The dynamics of the family will surely change with the arrival of a new baby, and fans are curious to see how this will impact the family as a whole. Fans have been excitedly awaiting Jana's choice to start a family as she is one of the elder Duggar children, and it opens up new options for the family's future. For Jinger, their sisterly relationship is entering a new phase. When Jana gives birth, Jinger will be there to support and guide her, just like she did during her own motherhood journey. The Duggar sisters' relationship will become stronger as a result of this new chapter, which will enable them to share even more adventures together.